Yo, what's up guys? NBA Tuesday is here, and in this video I'm going into my 3 favorite plays, and I got a bonus pick against the spread at the very end, so make sure you're sticking around for that. First up, do me a favor, drop a like on this one. Literally takes you 2 seconds, completely free, so go ahead and do that for me. And now, let's talk about the recap from the last day. This is one thing you'll always see me doing on this channel. It's recapping the previous day, showing you guys my wins and my losses, because I'm 100% transparent on this channel. If you're following someone who isn't, you're probably going to lose money. Now, these were the 3 plays we end up taking yesterday in the YouTube video. Unfortunately, nothing really happened here. Modest Buzelis did end up playing, and he was the only player in this slip that ended up taking the court. Then he didn't play. Anthony Edwards did not play, so it was a refund. Very, very boring stuff, but it is what it is. Sometimes that does happen. But we're not just going to recap the free plays. We got to recap the VIP as well. And with VIP has been greening recently. Insane amount of stuff hitting on Chalkboard, on Prizepicks, with these esports plays, with the NBA plays. Everything is going green. And one major thing we did just on Sunday was we cashed a live slip banger. Patriots money line at plus 105 was just great value. Patriots went on to win that game. And also, yesterday, in my BAM's Best Bet, which is literally my best bet of the day, I sent it to all my VIP members. It's super simple. If you only want to tail one, just take my best bet of the day, right? Yesterday, I sent out Lakers money line, and they crushed the Bulls. I'll show you guys what happened at the end right here. 129 to 118. Not even very much of a sweat. So, very, very good right there. The VIP is flying. And if you guys want to get VIP for free, I'm offering an entire month for completely free when you sign up on Chalkboard or on Underdog with code BAM. So once you guys go ahead and do that, text me a screenshot to this number. This is my phone. I'll just text you guys back. It's super simple. All you got to do is sign up with code BAM on Chalkboard or on Underdog. Underdog is available in all of these yellow states, so more than likely you're good to go. And Chalkboard is available in all of these green and purple states right here. So it's super likely you guys are good to go and lock in on these slips. And it's not just me telling you sign up for these apps, guys. You should sign up for these apps because it's better for your bankroll. This is one thing I always say in the videos. If you guys want to make money, the easiest way, the most risk-free way for you to get some easy money into the account is by signing up for a new app. So in this case, there's a free pick. This one is Luka Doncic. This one might have been for yesterday, but it's a free pick. Whoever's playing that day, it'll just give you a free pick of him at 1 point. And then the other one is a 100% match. So it's if you deposit $100, they're giving you $100. If you deposit $50, they're giving you $50, giving you 100 total. So you're literally just getting double your money just for signing up. And this is on Chalkboard. On Underdog, they have a very similar promotion where you play $5, you get $75. So in both cases, you're getting free money in the door just like that. So make sure you guys sign up on Chalkboard and on Underdog with code BAM. All you got to do is sign up for one of those apps, text me at this number or drop a comment down below, and I'll get back to you and send you the free month of my VIP picks. Now, let's move into play number 1. In this video, we're rolling through a 2-man in the NBA and then a 3-man in the NBA, as well as that one bonus play at the end. So we're starting it off right here with Cade Cunningham on the over on points. His line is 24.5 right now. And then Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the under on assists. This line is at 7.5 right now. Now, this play, super important to look at the payout right here. We're not just getting a regular 3x, which is what you get on most apps that offer 2-mans. So this is what I say. If you play 2-mans a lot, if you like to play 2-man parlays, you have to be on Chalkboard. 100%. It's almost a non-negotiable because right here, they're giving me $100, turns into $346. So that's $46 extra dollars I got for taking basically the exact same 2 plays, except I'm taking it on a different app, and instead of paying me a regular 3x, 100 turns into 300, I'm getting 100 turns into 346. So it's 46 extra bucks literally every single day. If you play one of those, you're getting 46 extra bucks every single day. You would not say no to that. Of course, it only matters if it hits, but you're going to hit these. These are just 2-mans. So make sure you guys are on Chalkboard when you guys play 2-mans. That's the app right here. And like I said, available in all these states. They're giving you a free play. They're giving you a deposit bonus. Let's move into the plays. So first one is Cade Cunningham right here on the over at 24.5 points. So he's hit this in 6 of the last 10 games. Very, very solid looking prop. And this matchup for him against Denver It's actually a pretty good one. Denver are a middle of the road defense right now. We know they're pretty injured. I'll show you guys. The injuries for Denver do not look good. Jokic, obviously the big one, is out. Cam Johnson out. Aaron Gordon out. Christian Brown out. Jamal Murray, probable, but still dealing with hammy. And then Jonas Valanciunas, probable, but still dealing with the calf strain. Peyton Watson, probable, but still dealing with an ankle sprain. So basically, the entire Nuggets starting five and more are injured or dealing with an injury, right? It's not looking good. So what does this lead us to? This leads us to taking a fabulous player like Cade Cunningham, the star scorer on the opposing side. By the way, Detroit's barely injured at all, on the over right here. In the season, which is the whole sample size, the biggest sample size we can take for this season, he's hitting it at a 58% clip. Very, very solid. And if you look at just the last 10, he's hitting this at a 60% clip. So Cade Cunningham has been absolutely lights out recently. We're taking him on the over. And guys, about the Denver defense, I'm not just saying that because they got a lot of injuries. These stats show it. Let's check out the last few days. How have point guards specifically, so we're sorting this by just point guards, how have point guards done against this Denver team? Well, it's simple. They've hit their overs most of the time. Cole Anthony barely misses over, but Ryan Rollins, 21 points. Bub Carrington, 13 points. Marcus Smart, he got 15 points. Luka Doncic, his line was 31.5. He blew that out of the water. He went for 38 points right here. LaMelo did not have a great game against Denver, but Bub Carrington hit again. Brandon Williams hit right here. So these last 10 point guards to play against the Denver defense, only 2 of them have missed. So you guys do the math. The Denver defense currently against point guards, not a very good defense. Cade Cunningham on his own has been looking really good, 6 out of the last 10. So one team is injured, one team is not. You guys figure it out. We're hitting Cade Cunningham on the over. He just needs 25 points, guys. This one is easy. Now, moving into play number 2. This is one, if you watched my video a couple nights ago, this is one you'll recognize. It's Shea on the under on assists. And that time, the line was at 6.5. We hit the under, and he cashed. This time, for whatever reason, the line is up at 7.5. Now, I'm going to go through the numbers again and just show you guys how great of a play this is, right? In the last 10 games, Shea's hit the under in 8 of those. In the last 20 games, Shea's hit the under in 16 of those. In the entire season, he's hitting the under at a 73% clip. 73% is absolutely insane. So, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander right now on the under makes so much sense because of how many shots he's taking. Oftentimes, guys, a good player like Shea, a player that can shoot off balance, a player that can drive versus kick it out, he has both of those options. He really has all the options open. When one player like that is determined to drive more, to shoot more, to take more of those shots, and to score more points, they're going to do that, and it's going to be great because they're a great player, just like Shea is. He got 47 points a couple nights ago, but as a result, the assists is going to drop a little bit because he's not passing the ball as much. Now, if we look at Shea right here, he had 47 points a couple nights ago, 40 points the game before that, and he dropped off here against a very tough defense in the Toronto Raptors, getting only 6 points. Now, he's playing a bad defense here in the Pelicans. I expect Shea to try to score a ton of points on his own, and as a result, the safer play to take, in my opinion, is hit the under on assists. At 7.5, this is crazy. Shea getting 8+ assists in a game is very rare. It doesn't happen super often, and if we here, this should be on the under. Doesn't happen super often, and guys, the stats back it up. 73% this season, he said on the under. 60% last season, he said on the under. Him as a player, he's a great player. He can get to 6 assists, 7 assists sometimes, but over 7.5, it's very, very rare for a player like Shea. Now, let's move in to our 3-man because we're just going to slide in one extra player, and in this case, it's Kawhi Leonard on that nightcap game. So it's the Clippers going to Utah, taking on the Jazz. And in this one, we hit Kawhi Leonard on the over at 2.5 3-pointers made. Now, in this one, Kawhi has actually hit this in 7 of the last 10 games. And if you look at him on the season, he's hitting this at a profitable rate. We'll show you. Well, we could literally just see the entire season right here. All 32 games Kawhi has played. You can clearly see towards the beginning of the season, he was getting less minutes, less playing time, was less confident in his 3-ball, and he didn't hit this very often. But since really around the start of the turn of the year, right? Since 2026, he has been on fire, only missing this in 3 games. And this is just a great matchup. I didn't even talk about that yet. This is the Utah Jazz. Honestly, you guys should know this. The Utah Jazz are the worst defense in all of basketball, and it's really not close. If you look at the three-pointers made defense, boom, they're 30th ranked in points allowed. They're allowing 128 points a game. 128. That's absolutely crazy. And we're not taking Kawhi on points today. We're taking him over at 2.5 three-pointers made. So if he gets 3 threes, we're great. We're good to go. Now, in this play, it's paying us 100 to win 543. Very nice, handsome payout for a 3-man like this. We're not done just yet, guys. I told you we have one play against the spread. And by that I mean a spread, a total, a money line, something like that you can just take a straight play as opposed to a player prop. I say against the spread because a lot of people understand it way easier that way. But just taking a look at this NBA slate, there is one specific play that jumps out of the page to me right now, and it is this one right here. We're going into the same game we just talked about, Pistons versus Nuggets, and let's break this down, guys. One of these teams is one of the best defenses in all of basketball. That's the Detroit Pistons. That's the defense who can honestly keep their opponents under 100 points at a very consistent rate, and that's not crazy to say. The other team is super injured, likely or definitely no Jokic, no Cam Johnson, no Aaron Gordon. We already went through the whole list. No Christian Brown. Jamal Murray is injured, might not play. If he does play, likely going to be dealing with an injury pretty heavily. And basically the whole Nuggets team is injured for this one, right? And that's the team that's got to go up against a fabulous defense in the Detroit Pistons. Yeah, no. We're 100% hitting the under here at 218.5. The under for Pistons games is actually hit in 8 of the last 10, so they're favored to go on the under here. And in Nuggets game, it's 5 out of the last 10. So if you add those together, that's a pretty good chance that these are going on the under. And one thing that I love about this, one thing that most people don't look at when they're thinking, what should I take for the day? And this is one thing that I use in the VIP, super important metric to look at, is what are the public taking? And in this case, guys, this is super, super crucial look. 92% of the money is on the over. 86% of the bets is on the over. The public love taking overs. And in this game especially, they're going to look at a projection. Wow, only 218.5? That's really low. We're hitting the over here. No. This is a low projection for a reason. We are fading the public in this one. Almost always a good strategy to fade the public, not blindly, but in this case, it's a good strategy. We're hitting the under. 218.5. Give me the under for a great defense taking on an injured team in the Nuggets. Now, this is one of my favorite plays for the day. If you want even more plays from me, hop on the Winnable. Hop on the free VIP. You guys need to take control of your profitability. If you just go ahead and take one play a day, sure, you might make $10 in a week. You're not going to make that much money. If you take control of your profitability, you actually take accountability for this, and you take initiative is the main thing. Join the group. Join the community. See what happens. Join an app. Get a free month of VIP. Go ahead, take control of your own ability to make money on this, and you will profit. So those are the plays I got. One more time, this is the 3-man. Play 5, get 75 on Underdog. Might just be the best thing out there. Like I was just saying, take initiative, take 5 minutes out of your day, claim $75 for free. That's the first best good step. Now, that's all I got for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and let's make some money on NBA Tuesday.